Before we start off today's video, make sure you guys go ahead and go to my channel and hit that subscribe button. Click that notification bell right next to it and tap all so that you can be notified every single time that I upload. That way you don't miss another video. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Paulie Clips here, and thank you guys for coming back to my channel and checking out another video. Now, as y'all can see, today is a live gameplay, and today I'm going to give you guys my own personal dribble tutorial. I've seen a lot of YouTubers already do the dribble tutorial for Next Gen, but a lot of the moves are cheesy and they're really hard to do. So today I'm going to give you guys some moves that I think are cheesy and some easier moves that you can do to be more successful in the game with getting open. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys my animations. Now I'm going to give you guys my dribble animation because I feel like these are some of the best animations in the game. For my dribble style, I have, for my signature size up, I have the rolls. Now one thing I will say about the signature size up is, at least for me, I haven't really found a signature size up that's worth using this year. I've seen a lot of people use Kobe Bryant, but I never really seen them break out the dribble move in the game, so that's really up to you. For my park size up, I have none. For my basic size up, I have Pro 3. For my size up escape package, I have Pro 2. For my moving crossover, I have Pro 5. This is the best moving crossover in the game. I tried Pro 2 from last year and from previous years, but it wasn't really that good. Pro 5 moving crossover is the best one to me. For my moving behind the back, I have Pro 3. For my moving spin, I have basic 1. For my moving hesitation, I have Pro 2. For my moving step back, I have Pro 3. For my triple threat style, I have normal 8. Now, all these other moves are essential, like the moving crossover, the moving behind the back, the moving spin, not really, but it's really up to you. Well, actually it is, because I'm going to show you why. The moving hesitation is a good move. Moving step back 3, Pro 3, make sure you have that on. And then the triple threat style, normal 8. You don't really have to worry about the triple threat style or the park size up or the signature size up, but everything else make sure you have. If you guys want to take my dunk packages too, here they go right there, boom. All right, man, so let's hop right into it, man. So what you want to do is you want to go to the Gatorade rental court. I'm pretty sure we know where that's all at. If you don't, make sure you look it up on your map. And you want to equip a ball. If you don't have a ball, make sure you go to JT Sporting Goods to get one. They get everybody a ball for free. Okay, so I'm going to go over some of the basic dribble moves with you guys, and then I'm going to get into some of the combos that I think are some of the best ones. A lot of you guys should know how to do the basic dribble moves already, but if not, I'm going to show you. Unfortunately, I don't have a hand cam, but just listen, it's really not that hard. So you want to use the right stick for all your dribble moves, right? So I'll just do some random dribble moves, right? Okay, so those are some random dribble moves, right? So to do a crossover, you want to flick the right stick diagonal up. So if I'm going from my left hand to my right hand, I want to flick it diagonal right to do a crossover. Flick it like that. And then the same thing with the left. If I want to go to the left hand side, I want to flick it diagonal left hand up with the ball in my right hand. So like this. Bam, bam, bam. And you can spam it. See that? Bam, bam, bam. Okay. All right, so we got that down. Now to do between the legs, you gotta flick it. You gotta flick it to the left if the ball is in your right hand. So like this, bam. And then to go right, flick it to the right if the ball is in your left hand, bam. Then behind the back, if moving crossover is to the left diagonal, then it's to the bottom diagonal, right? So to do it behind the back, bam. From the left hand to the right hand side, you want to flick it right diagonal down, bam. Bam, bam, bam. So crossover once again, boom, boom, between the legs, boom. Oh, hold on. Between the legs, boom, boom, behind the back, boom, boom. Those are some basics, okay? So now let's get into some of the moves that you guys will need in the dribble tutorial to be more advanced. So this move right here is the between the legs crossover. If you guys don't know how you do the between the legs crossover, is you want to flick it to the opposite ball hand, bam, to do the between the legs. Then once you do that, you want to hold R2 and you want to sprint the other way. So to do it, bam, bam. You see that? That's real easy. If I want to do it the other way, flick it, hold R2, sprint the other way, bam, That easy. You can even do it with behind the back too. So if I want to do behind the back, boom, boom. I want to do it the other way, boom, boom. Right, you see that? You see what the crossover I can do, boom, boom. You see that? Boom, boom. That's between the legs, boom, boom. Okay. So now that we have all those down, now it's time to get into the move that everybody should know. This is called the curry slide. So to do the curry slide, you want to do it behind the back, but instead of flicking it, you want to hold it back. So like this, bam. Now this is the flick right here, boom. This is what happens when you flick it, boom, boom. But when you hold it down, bam, bam, right? So with that curry, you can do a lot of moves out of it. So let's say I crossover and curry, boom. You see that? Let's do it the other way, boom. Now let's do between the legs curry, boom. Now let's do between the legs curry, boom. We can do behind the back curry, and this is a killer move. If you flick then go the opposite way, that gets a lot of people, even gets computers. So that's a great move for you to have, boom. Let's do it the other way, boom. Okay, so now y'all got some stuff going. Now I'm gonna teach y'all some of the things that I like to do. So this right here is the moving step back that I have equipped. So what you want to do is you want to hold R2 and you want to sprint to the way that to the side that the ball hand is in. So if it's to my left, I want to sprint left and I want to hold the right stick back. That made me shoot. Hold on, I got y'all. I want to hold the right stick back, right? So look, boom. You see that move? You see that move right there? So we want to go the other way. Sprint to what the ball side hand is and hold the right stick back. Bam. My bad, not hold it. You want to flick it back. So like this, bam. Look, you go the other way, bam. Whoop, 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 bam. All right, you see that move? Now I'm gonna show y'all a move that's a killer off that. So if you do that moving step back right there, boom, curry immediately right after. You see how fast that was? There's no moving step back in the game that gives you a curry that's that fast. So look, boom, do it again. Look, boom. All right, you see how fast that move is, and then you can start the combo up. If you're starting to get used to it, you can start the combo up, boom, boom. Well, I really like that hesitation because there's so much that you can do out of it. Instead of doing the curry, you can immediately sprint right out of it. So let me show you guys. Look, boom. You see that move? If I go the other way, bam, I'm to the basket, easy. That move right there, trust me, that move right there is a killing the part. Then you can start the combo up. Look, bam, bam, oh, drive, oh, oh. Well, now y'all see me just do that behind the back where it looks like I threw a momentum behind the back. To do that, you want to flick the left, you want to flick the right stick down like you're doing it behind the back. Then you want to hold R2 and sprint the other way. So you want to hold R2 then hold left the other way. So to do it, bam, flick, hold, bam, flick, hold, bam, flick, hold, bam. You see that? So those are some really nice moves to do. And then another move that I seen that was really effective in the park to me is holding your crossover. So if you hold the right stick like you're doing a crossover instead of doing a flick, you'll actually do this, bam, bam, bam. That's a really good move to use on people. So my other tip that I have for you guys is, man, is just to go to the Gatorade facility and practice and find out which moves work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really my best advice. I mean, you can watch my dribble tutorial, but if you don't actually go practice the moves, then it's going to be really hard for you, especially in the park. You know what I'm saying? Because this year it's really much more difficult to dribble. I probably spent just dribbling, I probably spent 15-20 hours just practicing my dribbles, not even working on my player or playing park. So I kind of know a little bit about it. Also, the last tip that I want to give you guys is, I feel like this is really important to know. It's this move that I found that's really quick and it gets a lot of people. It's the between the legs crossover. So what you want to do is you want to flick like you're doing a crossover. Now immediately after you do a crossover, you want to hurry up and flick the other way and do it between the legs. So it should look like this. Bam. You see that? See that move? Let me show you this again. Look, bam. Let's say I did it behind the back right there. Hold on. Bam. You see that move? That move gets a lot of people. I'm going to show you how. Watch this. You see, You see how when my player gets low, I can immediately speed boost out of it. Now it's okay if you do it behind the back, but watch. Look how low your player gets after a double move, and that's something you need to know. This is the last tip I'm gonna give for you guys, right? Besides that move where you can do this, you can kill. That's like an absolute kill. That's gonna beat most people. You can get open, you can use that off screens. That's a really great move, right? So look, boop, boop, look. The double move, pretty much. So what you'll notice is if you just do one behind the back, you'll be too high and it makes it really hard to speed boost. But if you do two, look how low your player gets. Like, look how low your player gets off the other behind the back, easy speed boost. And then you can use that to do a lot of combos off that and to get open for a lot of shots. So if I wanna, boop, you know what I'm saying? Bam, bam, look. That's a combo right there. That's one combo. I'm not gonna really teach you guys all the combos that I use because these are essentially all the moves that I use to combo up, you know what I'm saying? So what I would recommend is if you wanna learn the moves, you need to get in the mock core and do them yourself, or the Gatorade facility now as it's called. You wanna get in there and you wanna learn them yourself, because then once you learn them yourself, it'll start to feel like second nature to combo them up. That's my best advice that I have for you guys. But yeah, those are pretty much all the basic dribble moves that I use. I really like this dribbling system this year. At first I didn't, but now that I found some dribble moves, it's really cheesy, it's really fluid, and I'm really enjoying the dribbling system overall. Thank you guys so much for checking out today's video. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm so YouTube can push my videos out to more people. That way more people can see my videos in the future. And make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's a really small thing that you guys can do, but I really appreciate it. I'm almost at 100 subscribers. 3 months ago I had 0, so I really appreciate everybody who's been watching my videos consistently. And I also want to say thank you very much. I'm very close to 100 watch hours. That is a big milestone for me in my YouTube career. Really appreciate everybody who's been watching my videos. As I said before, I really appreciate everybody who's been sharing it, who's been liking it, who's been commenting on it. You guys are awesome, and I can't thank you guys enough. Also, just to give you guys an update, I know I haven't been streaming like that, but I've been working on my player, and once my player is to the level that I want him to be at, I will start streaming more. And plus, I had to get really used to the dribbling system, really used to the game, and I also do other things on the side, so I don't have all day to play the game, but I'm still going to be streaming for you guys on Wednesdays and Saturdays from 6 to 10 p.m. when my player is ready. And if you guys need my Twitch account, the link is below. I would really appreciate a follow there as well. And since you want to give me a follow on my Twitch, make sure you give me a follow on all my social media accounts. That way you can be notified by my social media whenever I do an upload, if you didn't hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell. Oh yeah, and that's pretty much it for today's video. It's your boy Paulie Clips. I'm out, man. Peace.